Governor Tamba, while speaking on channel televisions, said he will ensure the implementation of state policing across the country if elected president of Nigeria in 2023. He said, I have an idea of what to do to fix insecurity. Hey! He said, we must take it to the community level. We must go and address the issue of state policing and get security closer to the people. When asked if he will present a state policing bill to the National Assembly as president, Mr. Tambuwal answered in the affirmative. If it means me, Aminu Tambuwal, as the president of Nigeria, taking the bill personally to president of the Senate and the speaker of the House of Reps, I will do so, he said, because I believe it is one of the interventions that we need as a matter of urgency to nip the issues of security challenges in the bud. Mr. Tambuwal earlier in the interview challenged the idea of PDP zoning the party to the south. He stressed that competency, not regionalism, should be the main consideration for choosing a presidential candidate. The governor also acknowledged that he was in talks with other presidential aspirants in the PDP with the hopes of reaching a consensus. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness, these guys are funny. See the insecurity happening in his state. He can't even deal with it. He's talking about a. Of course, what is there? You present the bill that there should be state policing. It is not left for the whether the criminals, some of the criminals, let me just say, some of the criminals we have and some of the rogues we have at the National Assembly to accept it. The question is that why is it that these people, the ones are in government now who are the ruling party, are against state policing? Is it not the same idea all of you have? You begin to, when you get there, you begin to see reasons why state policing should not be the bill should not be passed. It is just one thing is for you to present it, another thing is for them to accept it. Because if you have presented it, that means you have fulfilled your promises, or you have fulfilled your promise in that regard. So what is this? What is he talking about? What about the insecurity or the security challenges happening in your own state? What have you done about it? So because you want presidency, you are all of you are throwing away the regionalism and the rotation of presidency because you want it. You and Atiku, you are saying the same thing. God will help you. So Nigerians, you will not go in that direction. Everyone is suffocating. Well, this is the race or the face of one of the enemies of Nigeria. Greedy Tambuwal left PDP in for APC to support Buhari in 2014, claiming zoning and turn of a northerner. After 8 years of a northerner, by 2023, he has now switched to platform. Greed of the politicians ruined the First Republic. The present politicians like Tambuwal and Atiku are settling to the same direction because of their personal greed. Our borrowed democratic system does not help us. Nigeria will be better managed between the traditional lines and cultures. Strength the traditional institution for you get a better Nigeria. My happiness is that Nigerians are getting wiser politically every day. So no more deceit from those food is ready politicians. The long-awaited state police is critical as best ways of combating security across this country. Guy, you will go places with huge support if this was part of your manifesto. Can you see some mumu? So because he said it now, you want to believe it. Is all the promises that Buhari made that everybody fell for. Up till now, they are telling you that after all, God himself does not answer all prayers. So why do you expect Buhari to fulfill the promises he made? God bless our workaholic leader, President Muhammadu Buhari, immensely. Continue blessing him, and your life is ruining. I'm really tired of hearing the same promises from politicians. I don't even know about other Nigerians. Fellow Nigerians, please don't believe Nigerian politicians. They have ruled for 62 years, yet nothing to show for it. No good roads, no good electricity, no good education, no good healthcare facilities. Our politicians travel to abroad for medical care. Please don't believe them. Believe them at your own on your own period, at your own period. Where are human beings like Akinwumi Adesina, one who has the capacity to take Nigeria to the place of promise? The major political parties are destroying Nigeria with the kind of people they present as candidates to lead Nigeria. They are gambling with the lives of Nigerians, and the senseless electorates don't even mind. So sad. They don't care. They are not bothered. Is this our problem? You recently called out PMB for lacking the requisite knowledge to govern Nigeria, but I think you were rather describing yourself. Double-faced politicians. Someone who cannot secure a state is talking about a state police. This is when common sense jam no sense. I watched the program. This Tambuwal sounded unintelligent, illogical, with no novel ideas and ideals. Betrayers can never be presidents of this country. On our mouth, you politicians can't fool us again. Tomorrow, you will deny you never said it. You politicians are the problem we have in this country. All these old, recycled, exhausted politicians with nothing to promise again. Here, talking about state police. Which of the state policing you are now fooling around, Mr. Man? How will that improve our economy and better the lives of Nigerians? If the country's economy is okay and the citizens are enjoying the process of the natural resources in the country, crime will reduce drastically because the government of the day has created poverty and excessive hunger, and crime will always increase. There's no way doubt about it. Where will you create where will you recruit and train them? The state governors that are owing common civil servant salaries, wages, incomes, and allowances in their various states. The cost of running police is very high, and the state governor cannot even meet them. At the end of the day, they still collect a what is it called? What do they call this? A security vote. What do they do with it? The lies continue. This time we refuse to forget what you guys did while in power. We reasonable Nigeria youth refuse to give in. We refuse to be fooled. Talk is very cheap. I still remember his action in the House as Speaker leading to the 2015 elections and afterwards, which apparently has put the nation in complete comatose. Imagine what we have now as presidents. What we have now. Oga Governor, so easy to say. And before you promise us heaven and earth, tell us how you are going to work on our economy first before you talk of state policing. The number of police we have now, they are not even well paid. Talk more of state policing. The only source of income in Nigeria as a country is crude oil. Tell us how you are going to diversify our economy. Hey, don't go there. The same story, Buhari, diversify. At the end of the day, where is the using? So let's leave your comment down there below and let's have your take. Thank you.